Hey guys, today I'm gonna be doing a tier list for Rainbow Six Siege. This is gonna be only the attackers version, and if you guys want to see me do the defenders, I'm always down to do it. So I'm gonna be ranking this from more of a lower rank point of view, from like low plat, high gold kind of point of view of like what people would rank this. And so, yeah, let's get it going. First operator is going to be Zero. Zero can be pretty good to use if you know how to use them. But people in gold probably aren't gonna know how to use them, so we're gonna put them in B. Callie Sniper isn't a one shot anymore. It's terrible. It's not a one shot. It's D. It can be okay in some situations, but it's so situational. It's not even good. Amaru is another one of those operators that I'm gonna have to put her in D tier. If you know how to use her, she can be okay. But people they tend to just zip line in a site with diffuser and instantly die, and it never works out. Next, we have Knock. Knock is gonna go into C tier. Now, Knock can be good if you know how to use her correctly, kind of like with a lot of operators, but especially Knock, because you have to know when to use it, so you can really make a push secretly in a site and take out a whole team with Knock. It's just depending on how situational. She's so situational. Ace. Ace is, let's gonna put him in S plus. Ace is broken. Ace is a better version of Thermite, and he can even sometimes do Hibana's job. He's just a better version of Thermite and does Hibana's job too, just not as well. But it's still nice to always have an ace. I died always have an ace in my squad. Gridlock's gonna go in S tier because she really can watch flanks, cut off people from getting to diffuser, and really waste diffusing time, which is what this whole game is about. So if you can get the diffuser down, well, I'm gonna say Gridlock can be one of the best operators in the game if you can get the plant down. Dokkaebi is gonna go in B tier because of her. She has one of the best abilities in the game. It's just that her loadout is so bad. She has a terrible secondary. I mean, I wouldn't say terrible, but it's not very good. It's a pretty bad SMG. And her DMR, very situational and it's not insane. And the boss G's also not good. So she's gonna be put in B tier because she can be good if you use her DMR and you're good with DMRs, but just B tier DMRs are not even that good in this game right now. So actually, I'm gonna put her. I rate her a 0. Nomad's also. This is gonna be hard. Gridlock. I have to put them both. No, from a high gold rank status, it's so everyone is flanking. It's just swinging and flanking. That's all the game is right now, and flanking is so hard to stop, and so is swinging, and you can really stop both of them with Nomad and Gridlock. So that's why I put them there, because of how strong that they can be. Zofia, her gun got nerfed, and so now I'm probably gonna put her in A tier. She definitely would be an S plus operator, but just with her gun nerf, it's so bad now. Yes, the LMG's viable, but it's not as good as her original gun is. It's so hard to compete with. It was so good, and they nerfed it, and it's not very good anymore. Maverick is definitely S plus. He can do everything. He's Plantinile. He can open up, or not Plantinile. Oh my god, no. He is very good at taking out bandits and Cades if the Cade's not thrown in at the top. Because a lot of people like to throw Cades in the middle and ranked and high gold. So that's pretty much, if you can pretty much guess where Cade can be. And bandits, you can always get a bandit. So that's pretty much how Maverick can take out almost any wall. And mute jammers are also able to take it out with Maverick. And so pretty much Cade is one of the only things that can stop it. And Cade's getting banned a lot. I mean a lot in gold. Like, I haven't seen a Cade being played in gold lobbies in so long. Ying is going to be going in B tier with Zero and Dokkaebi. The thing about Ying is that she can be good, but she can also flash her teammates, and she's pretty much Gridlocks. I'd much rather bring a Gridlock than a Ying, so that's why she's going to be B tier. Jackal's going in S tier. Everyone in gold lobbies thinks that they are the next below and roams around trying to just take out everyone by roaming. And Jackal can just deny all of that. You can find out someone's location, wallbang, anything with Jackal. Jackal is definitely an S tier. C tier. Blackbeard is broken if he's used correctly. I mean, if he's in the right situation. Like, if you're running bank and they're going the top floor and you're running Blackbeard and you're looking in through those windows, he can take out at least 2 people instantly. But if you're in, let's just say, you're in Canal and you're right next to site and there's a guy coming right up on you, there's no reason to be Blackbeard, and he's so bad that when he's prone, his shield doesn't work. When he's crouched, you can still pretty much shoot his head. And he's only good on windows. Habana's S tier. Habana, has her purpose. She really does have her purpose, and that's why she's an S tier. She's meant for hatches, and she does exactly that. She does it no better than nobody else in the game. Buck is going to be in... I know a lot of people in really high diamond lobbies like to put him in S because of now he doesn't have nades and Sledge does. But Buck is so, like, good for opening up floors, shooting through the floor. You can take out a whole team with just flanking with Buck, and it really does work. So that's why Buck's going to be an S tier. XS plus, I should say. Sledge is also going to be an S plus because of his nades. He's pretty much a better version of Buck. Honestly, we're going moving Buck back down S tier. He's really good, but Sledge is just better. Capiteo is going to be A tier. He's not as good as Gridlock at what he does, stopping plans and stuff, but he really can corner someone and allow for a free kill, and it's really strong that he can do that. So that's why, and he also has smokes, which is also good for diffusing and stopping people from knowing where the diffuser is. So that's another reason why he's going to be A tier. Thatcher. If he's not banned, he's probably a must-pick every single round best operator in the game. And there's not much to say about him. You pretty much know what he does. He takes out utility. Monty's going to be... I think Monty's going to go in C tier with situational. He's good if you can get it in sight, but shields are just not good right now. They're not good. Ashe is A tier. Pretty much the same thing as Sophia. There's not much more to say except they both their guns got nerfed, so I can't really say much on them. Twitch is going to be B tier. Pretty much a little bit, I don't know. Her and Zero are kind of a close call. I would say a tie. They do pretty much the same thing. Just Twitch has a drone and he has a camera. Thermite's going to be S tier. He does good at what he does. You don't have to waste so much utility as what Ace does. But he also... Thermite just... You can't really throw it like Ace can. And Ace is just so much more. It's so much more viable, but he's also can be so much more useful sometimes. Blitz, D tier. Don't use him. Terrible. don't use him. IQ, C tier. IQ is good. It's just people in gold lobbies don't know how to use him, or use her, sorry. They don't know how to communicate with her, and she's really hard to use. Fuse. You see, Fuse is going to be, I don't know, a lot of people put him in D, but he's so strong in gold lobbies that he has to be B. Glass D tier, don't use him. Ayana, this is hard. I want to put her in S+, but she's going to have to go in S. She's so strong and so good. It's so hard not to put her there. This is pretty much it. We have Callie. Her weapon is, it doesn't even always injure people anymore, so it's just D. Glass, always bad. Don't use him. He's just terrible. Amaru, people just zip line to sight, instantly die. Blitz, terrible. He's so easy to shoot his feet. You can't run with him, or else you're going to lose every single time. It's so hard to counter. It's so easy to counter him, I should say. Fuse, it's really good playing vertical if you know how to use him. Because a lot of people in gold lobbies don't know how to counter Fuse. So Fuse is such a viable way to get kills and burn utility. It's kind of a combo. He's very good at burning utility, though, like bandits and things like that. Twitch. Twitch is pretty good for getting bandits out, but her drone is so easy to get shot. I can't bother putting it anywhere higher than B. Ying, same thing as Gridlock, except she can flash her teammates, and you pretty much have the same thing. Just use a flashbang. It's not that hard. Dokubai, one of the best abilities in the game. Just terrible guns. That's all I have to say. Zero, pretty much same situation as Twitch. Capiteo, good at flanking people, pulling them out of situations, forcing them into corners, and wasting plant time. Sophia got nerfed. Her gun's, not as good as it used to be. Same vote as Ash. Buck is so good at flanking. It's just he doesn't have the nades anymore, and nades are so powerful in this game. It's ridiculous. Thermite, pretty much knock off Ace. Habana, good at getting what she does, good at getting hatches. I'm going to put her S tier, actually, because she's at the best at what she does. Nomad, flank watch. Gridlock, good at stopping diffuser time, same with Nomad. Ayana, really, it's pretty much 3 drones. It's so good, and can be up to 4. It's so overpowered. Honestly, S tier in the middle. Definitely in the middle. I already went over Habana. Maverick, just great. Thatcher, don't have to say anything about him. Sledge, better version of Buck. Ace, best hard breacher. And Jackal, really good roam clear. And that's pretty much my tier list. Subscribe and I'll do defenders.